I love Bristol, yes, I love it.
It's proper down here. It's better than anywhere else.
South Bristol is a very special place, I think. There's some just really fantastic people here. I haven't met anybody today that hasn't smiled at me.
I've always had a great passion for South Bristol and felt more could be done in South Bristol to make the area prosper and a better place.
I've no choice, I was brought up here. It's all I know. If I had a couple of £100 I wouldn't be living here. Although it's as good a place as any, I suppose. Wherever you go, you're going to get your idiots and your snobs. Basically all my family lives here, so here I am to stay.
We have a deficit in community resource, community opportunity in Hengrove, apart from the leisure centre, for people to actually meet and engage with their local and wider community.
So here in the middle of South Bristol we have this huge open space, that was an airport, and I just thought, wouldn't it be wonderful with a large number of people really, making an impact in the area. So that was why I sort of sounded people out and said, hey, can we do something?
It's about long-term sustainability. It's about making South Bristol kind of feel good about itself, working alongside the community. So in that respect, quite a lot of the work has happened in the build-up, whether it's meeting local church leaders, local community group workers, just getting a feel for the communities, and particularly for the projects that are going to be happening each afternoon, of seeing how they can make that impact. Obviously then with the festival on top of that, of all the action and activity that's going on, it's going to be a kind of fantastic week.
I met two people last night. They came up to ask us what was going on, and I explained to them what was happening, and they just couldn't believe it. They just couldn't believe that we were doing it for free, and they were just asking why are you doing this? And they were saying there's nothing here. There's nothing in South Bristol. That's what they kept saying. There's nothing in Knoll West, and there's nothing here that's good. So they were just really excited and pleased.
I hope that it will unite people across different communities here in South Bristol, organisations working together and continuing to work together in partnership.
Just want to see God work in this area of the city, and we want to see God's Spirit moving in South Bristol. We just had a real sense that He's here and stuff's going on. Some amazing stuff's happened over the last few months, and we want to see it increase over the next few days, and then beyond that we want to see a legacy. We want to see a legacy of the Kingdom of God in South Bristol.
LBFM.
Love Bristol Festival Community Radio.
87.7 FM.
Genius! That's what it is! Genius! Genius! Genius!
Good morning. This
Morning,
is
Bristol.
the Monday of the 24th of July. This is 7:30 in the morning, 7:31 actually in the morning, and you're listening to LBFM. It is the week of the festival. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it.
No, it's not.
It is here. It is finally here, people. It is excellent to actually have you around. I hope you are listening well. I hope you're well.
This is how they all start. You start at the bottom, yeah? This is how Live 8 started with Geldof. Do you feel like Harris fencing? Do you feel a bit like Bob Geldof? No. How long have you been working on this? Since January, 8 months, 7 months. It's been good fun. Yeah. Really looking forward to it now. 2 days to go. Yeah. Lots of people here helping, lots of people signed up. It's going to make a big impact in the communities. Cool. It'll be worth it.
People talk about getting your hands dirty. This man has gone to the lengths of losing the skin off his very palms to get Love Bristol Festival off the ground.
It's all falling off around here. Now that we got all this fencing in, is when are the lions and hyenas and all the other dangerous animals being delivered?
It's supposed to be something from Alice in Wonderland, isn't it? The table and chairs. Can't quite see the point in it myself, but that's what he wanted, so.
Pointing in the old skate park, the joints between the concrete slabs. I think there's a competition going on here tomorrow. Or something, they're opening it, I'm not quite sure, to be quite honest.
Okay. We're just setting up the prayer tent, you've got to be comfortable when you pray.
A wailing wall out of a fishing net, where people can, they can put their prayers on and write prayer requests.
Lots of people already signed up to be with us.
Wow.
Hundreds, in fact.
Really?
Day and night.
Flipping out. So people like to pray?
People like to pray from all over Bristol. People are going to be here 24/7 to pray for anyone who walks in the doors or walks in the tent.
Well, I was in school and my teacher came over to me and said, would you like to be involved in a youth bus between 4 schools and 4 people to be chosen. So I gave it a go and won.
Can I just ask you a few questions as well that I could write down? Like what kind of things do you like? Sport?
Sport and activities.
Sport and activities, yeah.
Superman. It should be attractive. Or funny animals.
Yeah, funny. Animals. Yeah. Do you think it should be about animals a lot? The mural? I think as long as I know the measurement, the dimension, and how long, and how much space to fill, I'll be all right. I can just get that sorted and just draw.
No, I think it's a really good idea to do it in
boxes. They can use it or not.
Yeah. Here's a map.
That's called Gridlock.
We're here, and it's all going on here.
Big top's up, other tents are up, power's going in, toilets are on site. Creative zone is being created. Crazy! It's all happening today.
I'm not in the toilet, I'm just here in the big top.
Just helping setting up, generally pumping, lifting, moving and enjoying things.
Why?
Because it's LoveBristol, obviously.
We're loving Bristol by staying in this tent, sweating like beasts, setting up this video game. Currently, that's how I'm loving Bristol.
I think at the end of the day, love's a choice. And you have to choose to love. So it's choosing to care for people when maybe you don't want to or don't think you should.
What is love? Oh, that's a very deep question.
The hands are a bit more cut. I've got a few thorny cuts in the but yeah, they're better. I'm now working on the old neck.
I think love is about sacrifice. Making sacrifices for other people.
This is the LoveBristol office. This has been down at Northwest Park for the past year, since September. It's been a hub of activity, so people booking in or people phoning up. It's Tuesday today, it starts tomorrow, and we're really excited. It's been a lot of hard work, but in the process we've seen God answering some prayers and doing some amazing things, so we're really looking forward to the festival happening now. About 2 years ago, we sat around a group of youth leaders chatting about the noise that we'd just done and thought about doing this this festival.
I like the idea that it's action and not words, and I got involved because a good friend of mine is the project manager, and I offered a few hours a week, and that was a slippery slope from then on because it's now 6 days a week. So
what's that you're putting on there?
That's a toilet.
Toilet.
So people on projects know where their nearest toilet is.
Cars coming up this way. Thank you very much.
Yeah, but I booked yesterday on the internet last night.
I would go over to the yellow and red thing, you'll get your t-shirts and everything. Okay, thank you.
I am a delegate, yeah.
So you paid your hard-earned money for this?
Yep, come down on the bus this morning. I'm really expecting God to move in an amazing way and just light a fire in Bristol that would just spread throughout the whole city. I think it's going to be awesome, and I'm really glad and privileged to be here. Very much so. I mean, there are lots of churches in Bristol, but they tend to be quite divided, and this is amazing. I think it's all but one church in South Bristol is on side with this, and that's amazing just to have God's people come together in that way.
No entry.
Can I come in?
Yeah, come on. Come follow me. Let me take you on a journey, a tour. See, this is LoveBristol.
Oh yeah?
What's going on in LoveBristol? I think the aim of the week is to love people. Love them some more. It's a shame, I tell you, it's a shame Barry White isn't here. He'd be very good at LoveBristol.
I'm here all week.
Yeah. Is there anything you're particularly looking forward to doing?
I really don't know. Yeah, it is. Yeah. I really don't know.
really, because I'm just looking forward to all of it.
Do we have team 24 here? Yeah. Okay, do we have team 26? If you're team 25, you go back in because I made a mistake about that. Oh. So we want 24, 26, 27, 29.
We're going to be clearing the grounds of a church. It's quite a small team, so we'll see like what happens when we get there.
15, 58.
Or you just go.
52.
Right, what we're going to do now, get our packed lunch, and then we'll go and sit and have our packed lunch, and I need to get a few details off of you. We're all going to stick... we're all going to stick together. Everybody wave.
Hello.
Choices are egg and cheese. You can have double egg if you like. That's 2 packets of egg or 1.
Dude, can I ask you a couple of questions?
Got 2 bottles of water, some shorts when I'm doing the project.
Shorts?
Yeah, nice lovely shorts. Kind of delegate team number and project number, so I know what I'm doing and where I'm going.
Did you get a balloon?
No, I didn't.
No?
Was I supposed to?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
And a magazine.
What do you want to see in the bag next year, apart from a bundle of £50 notes?
Sweets would be good.
Bob Geldof. Again? Oh, sorry, Bob Geldof's younger brother. Half brother. Let me see.
No, I can't.
Can you tap dance?
I'm really beautiful. That's the best news I've had. My mum told me that. But
Cool.
maybe not today.
And you believed her?
Yeah, I did.
You should. You should, that's good.
So it's really good to be here and to serve and to reach community through sports.
It's fantastic.
Yeah?
Really, yeah, the atmosphere is incredible. Outside in the streets, people are just really, looking forward to what's going to happen over the next few days. It's a real buzz.
Where's it gone?
It will come back tomorrow. Cheese sandwich. So this is my first day in Bristol.
Yeah.
At the festival, and I really like it. I like Sabbath, I like Bristol, I like the community, I like everything.
Radical living means radical dying. Radical living then leads on to radical hooping. Then, next one, radical living means radical giving or surrendering. So you want everything?
When did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in, or needing clothes?
It's going okay. Getting ready for the onslaught of seminars we finish in any minute, and the teams will be going out into the communities, the exciting bit.
Where are they going to go?
Here they're going into Hengrove, Whitchurch, Parton.
I think we're going to call it the Busted Acoustic Set for an hour, somehow. I'll work on it.
It's confused there, Tom.
Yeah, I'll work on it until next time. Anyway.
This is our last track on the program.
Yes.
We are saying goodbye.
Goodbye.
Have a lovely day and look out for the red t-shirts.
Look out
That's
for
right.
This is LoveBristol FM. Tune in tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Really struggling with the wind in the back.
It was like on the news, and it was like saying it's volunteer work about getting off our sofas and cleaning, like gardening, painting and stuff like that. I definitely think it's fantastic. That's exactly what we need. It's a good idea to clean up our community, basically. It's the environment we live. We need it to be clean.
Isn't that right? The lady down the road been campaigning to get this done for about 7 years.
Well, I'm very glad it's done because years ago it used to be quite a flat field and my kids used to play on it and nearly all the kids in the street used to play football or cricket on it.
The residents are actually wanting just a little safe area for the kids just to come up here to be able to play on because they're quite young, some of the kids in the street. I would love to see this through, but it's the time aspect and obviously we all got lives of our own as well. But yeah, I would. Because I'm a real stickler for if I start something, I'd like to finish it.
Well, the digger, you can see, has been turning over the earth. We've been getting rid of the stones, getting rid of the grass, setting out some paths for the wheelchairs. The long-term aim of the project is to enable the disabled people that come to the day centre to be able to grow their own vegetables and have access to a vegetable garden.
And so they're clearing out the old church, and we've been doing that over the last day and getting the rubbish out. And now we're over on a green over there, building an ark for a pet service, which is a service to encourage people to come along with their pets and stuff. It should be a bit of an interesting, different kind of experience to what I'm normally used to, which should be good.
For their pets?
For their pets.
What's that all about?
I don't really know, but it's apparently, you know, quite a big thing.
We're having a service to say thank you for the animals that we share our lives with. So we're going to tell the story of creation and how God made all the animals and the birds, and then he made human beings to look after them.
Our situation, they were on the way to hospital. Little kiddie was in hospital with asthma, and so we were just praying for the little kiddie. And then the older lady said, Deb said, "Can we pray for you for joy?" And she said, "Well, there's no more joy in this land anymore. It's all been taken away from us." So, I mean, Deb did pray for it in the end. But, okay, so we'll get on and.
First day was okay, it was a bit stressful. A few things went right and a few things went wrong, but it doesn't matter. People have been brilliant, the teams have been good at taking initiative, just getting them, you know, if stuff hasn't worked, they just say, right, we'll go out and we'll do other stuff, and they've really engaged. So it's been fantastic. Fantastic, you've been doing a brilliant job.
Well, we're going to do this in a Jim Carrey kind of style. Turn away from camera. That was rubbish, just God has got so much to do in this place, and we're not messing about. Let me just pretend I've got muscles like that. You know, God's got so much to do. These kids don't know what forgiveness is. They don't know what love is, and we're here just to kind of raise the awareness of someone who's so much bigger than anything we're used to, than anything that we can ever imagine. LB Festival, we're out of here.
It's going to get some jobs for today. Hopefully, go to Hartcliffe and actually make a difference in the community.
We're down Phil and Hope. We're finishing off painting a drop-in cafe down there. We're going to be round and about flying the place for the festival as well.
People are quite interested in what we're doing and stuff because they haven't really seen it before and stuff. And people come up and talk, and a lot of people are really nice.
We're painting a mural.
Hey!
Which mural? The one that Nick Park designed. We are painting the mural that Nick Park designed at Connell School.
From it on a mural form.
And it's just fantastic.
That's good to see it from like turning from like really like nasty, like skanky old walls and burnt like graffiti all over it and stuff. See it nice and fresh and all painted. It's pretty good.
Yes, painting, it was really fun.
Dirty orange jig. Yeah?
It's quite satisfying when you finish a project and everybody's really happy.
Hard work. Do with doing it in the winter, but
What's the best thing that's happened? We met a lovely lady yesterday. We were in her house and she was wonderful and bought us ice cream and was really just grateful for us being there. And that was, yeah, we felt really appreciated.
It made you feel fantastic that you were doing something positive, but not only that, you could see the results, and she was so grateful, so thankful to us for helping her out, being able to just move the stuff, because she couldn't cope with it on her own. And you know, only took her sort of 5 of us a day and a bit to do it all.
Right.
This is the other way of flattening the ground.
Just, you know, like Danny Wallace's Random Acts of Kindness.
No, I've not, but just going up to somebody and helping them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's quite radical just going to some old lady these days, isn't it?
Yeah.
And helping them.
Yeah. Although it's kind of kind of, feel a bit weird doing it.
Has it felt weird doing it now?
No, because you're part of a team and it's kind of everybody's matching in.
This is the beginning, which is the shark.
It's been quite fun working together and just hanging out here listening to LoveBristol radio and just chatting and just kind of spend time in the sun, getting a bit sunburned.
It's been great, yeah, it's been lovely to mix with people and to do such a fantastic project for the kids. I think when they come back in September they'll be delighted with this. It'll be a fantastic transformation from what it was before.
It's a real blessing to have two teams come from LoveBristol to come and redecorate the cafe area and also redecorate our shutters. Having been open now for 10 years, it really has been good to get the place repainted.
It's just like a little cafe. They do drinks and squash and counselling if you want or anything. It's run by all the churches in the area, but they don't do any preaching or anything. They just show love to people, just like that. So we haven't had that much opportunity to speak to people because we've been inside, but it's been quite good. Like there's been another team painting the shutters outside, and they've had loads of people come up to them and talk to them. I think they've really enjoyed it. They've been playing with the kids, like football on the green and stuff.
I got my nails done. I look gorgeous.
Yeah, it's been a really good day. Some of us went and did some gardening earlier, and the rest of us stayed here, finished sorting out the street party, which seems to be quite a good hit in the community.
I think we'll have a serious talk when we get home.
There was this disabled lady who used to go to church, and she lost her child, and she wanted the kid to get christened before it died. Unfortunately, the church didn't get there in time. She's feeling quite, bitter about church and stuff. So it's really good just to get in there and work with her and chat with her and chat with the kid as well. It's so nice. It's really good. Worth the effort.
They dug out all that. They took back all the bushes. There's bushes going all the way along there. Took all back.
Cut all that. Done like the rubbish and everything. Cleared a lot, basically.
Brilliant job.
7 bags full of rubbish.
It was actually, I got a caseworker, support worker for the Wish project, and she actually got onto the guys herself to see about having someone come out and tidy up the garden for me.
It was a steak, man.
Yeah, there's enough of them.
Yeah, I gotta say, like, if the stream area and that was kept clean as it was years ago, the kids would have so much to do down there to play, because there was a lot in and amongst the stream. The trees, the bushes or whatever, if it was kept cleared. If all that was clean and tidy, you'd be happy for the kids to play out there, wouldn't you? It's just getting it clean and tidy. It would be nice to get it done.
It was terrible. There was a washing machine, there was a big bin, there was gas canisters, there was just loads of stuff all over the place, a complete tip.
Right.
And filled 2 big trolleys full of stuff. Big lorry loads of stuff rather, and they've taken it all away, and it's brilliant. It's all nice, clean now, a lot cleaner than it was.
When I was young, gosh, some years ago, I used to actually play down there myself. I mean, you could walk through it, no dirt, no rubbish. I mean, it was really, really clear, so you wouldn't get no germs or whatever.
Right down there, where that trolley is, the stream comes all the way up here, and then all the way down to the next bridge. So that's a lot of stuff. So yeah, pretty good.
But I know there's 1 or 2 that does it, tries to keep the watch on it. They got some sort of car watch going on. I think if all the residents got here, especially the ones that live along the back, especially the residents that live along the back of the stream, if they all help to maintain it, we can have a beautiful place for the children to play in. Couldn't we, Sharon? Come and get yourself on telly, be brave. I've got to, you can. You're one of the neighbours.
We love each other very much. Close to my. Come, please come. The LoveBristol Festival. No, what's the Y Factor? The Y Factor. We was going to do it. Us lot was going to. We got told about it last night.
The Y Factor
is really to showcase some of the talent that is in the community. We've been doing 4 different areas, which is music, like guitar, singing, dancing and rapping. We've had loads of people come in today, so let me show you around. Over here, we were doing some of the rapping. I wonder if I can find some of the rap artists for you.
Yeah, I'm looking at a camera while I'm doing LoveBristol. Tell you what, it's Juve, man, I shoot lyrics like a pistol. I keep flowing, yeah, I keep on going. I got the whole place looking round cause I keep on growing. Every time that I rhyme, it's freestyle. I do this all the while, do it in a little building next to a church, yeah. It's Juve and I be spitting it. That's the way I do it, man, I'm stopping now, I ripped it.
What we want is like, more activities going on around like North West and things like that. Cause ain't nothing around here. We just stand around there and be bored. That's alright.
Oh yeah, LoveBristol. I've heard about LoveBristol before.
Yeah.
From my friend Ellie and Jess, they've mentioned it before.
We used to have lots of activities over here. Different things, transport.
Yeah.
We have the market boot sale over here every week and that.
Is there going to be dirt bike competition?
Years ago, when my children were small, I had a circus over here. And they have the transport. But it seems gone all downhill.
Was it for all ages, is it?
Well, they shut the fair down last 1 year. They actually shut the fair down because the children, well, not children, the teenagers was behaving like that.
Well, do you get on BMXs?
Yeah, probably, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm going to BMX.
Yeah, because it'd be nice to come over, yeah. I used to enjoy coming over to the different effects over here.
So you will get the Arca lot, which is just across that field. Then the Noel lot, which is just across that field. Then you get the Arca lot, which is just across that field, which decide to come over. It is literally field to field. And then here's Whitchurch, and it comes over and totally ruins the lot.
All the people be going there.
Yeah.
And then you won't cause trouble, innit?
Yeah, yeah.
They're all going to have a laugh instead of going out causing trouble.
We just hope tonight that actually it's not going to be a big festival, lots of music, yeah, great, really slick performance, but you know, we wanted to make sure that tonight is all about seeing kids' lives changed and people were impacted for their gospel.
It's going really well. Yeah. I'm really pleased. It's the rain's held off. Lots of people coming through. The zones are looking fantastic. So yeah, it's great. And they were wild. All the wildest dreams come true. If you've got kids, get over the family zone. You can take a weasel for a walk. There's kids over there. A weasel on a lead. You can take it for a walk. You can stroke a snake. I mean, it's wild.
imaginary front door because our front door looks a bit scruffy.
We had a few things going on then, but not on such a big scale, and not such a variety of things for the children to do.
There's yearly stuff like the Blue Fiesta.
Yeah, but that's not here.
So see you making a fox or something, making so his ears are at the top there and his nose is at the end there, making really nearly the size of the stone, because then all the little bits won't snap off. So the hard thing is to think what you want to make first of all. That's going good. People have taken interest in it now and really got into it, and they weren't put off by the rain, I'm glad to say.
And it's nice to go around talking to the people and to see people enjoying themselves and walking around. I should work my way around now. There's quite a lot going on here.
Church and football badges. Yeah.
We fly over this kind of area a lot anyway, so it's nice just to bring the balloon along and show people close up because so many people are interested in it. So it's really good that people come along, look at the basket, look at the balloon. So we've got it inflated, semi-inflated, so you can see the balloon in a sort of balloon shape. It's a lovely, lovely place. You know, it's just a shame it's a little bit windy. That's the only thing. It's the only trouble.
Behold the messenger, blessed verbal sessioner. I spit metaphors, cause the rain to fall heavier. I'm drowning my stereo, typical scenario. Jumping on these monsters like my name was Super Mario. The tower block preacher, shifting through the shadows. Penetrate the faintness like armor piercing arrows.
I'm supervising the green room. We're getting people on the radio and just setting up with the acts and stuff. This is the drive time show. My show was an indie show of like unsigned music and Bristol bands.
We just got brought in by LoveBristol to come in and play tonight, part of UR, and we'll be performing this evening in the Big Top. Our music genre is kind of a hybrid of rock and hip hop, so a little bit of both, live band but rap and freestyle. From what I understand, this is a pretty rare project among the UK, so it's really cool to see kind of love in action, you know.
This particular venue is about photographing couples who are kind of in love. Just the whole kind of Love Bristol festival thing. It's just positive imagery, love, people, togetherness. I smell like
Come out there with me, come on camera, let's go. Wow, what are we making? Thai green curry, Tom. Thai green curry? Does anyone here know how to make Thai green curry? I think this man does.
It's going to take us 5 minutes to do. Excellent. That's how we like it. Yes, for all busy people. You can use prawns, you can use vegetables, fish, yes, anything. All good. Okay. Then for a bit of colors, we have a bit of green and red pepper.
Fantastic.
Still waiting for the ball, and hopefully the ball is coming. Here's the ball. It came back after 2 days. Guys, it's anointing ball now. Take it.
We're just awaiting the arrival of our 2 Bristol City football players, and then let the games begin, they say. And what is the best thing that's happened to me? I don't know, we've had a great chance to pray for some guys over here. A couple of guys have just made that initial step of commitment. We've been able to pray for a bit of healing and stuff going on. But generally just a really nice atmosphere and the guys enjoying the sports.
The next game is for 15, 16-year-olds, so you won't be able to play. You have to sit out for 10 minutes. We'll bring you back on, all right? Older boys and girls.
Hello, Mum.
We walked through the big tent, walked around, kids have had their faces painted, and then we've come over to the penalty shootout. But we've got to wait for the right age group. So the kids are going mad at the moment. Do you know if this is going to happen again?
Well, I don't know.
It depends how much it costs whoever runs it to do it, doesn't it? If they can keep maintaining it as a free event. But it'd be good if it could run every year. Yeah, it's a good thing. Definitely a good thing.
Want to see the playing football. I'm watching the City players, Basso and Paris.
Pardon? Yeah, we Sam Bumford? Who's that?
Guess not.
Guess not. He said he was.
I might do. I ain't very good with names though.
Yes, very good. Just a
To anybody or?
No. Bristol City, the best that I ever was.
Got Bristol City players today, Scott Murray, Lewis Garrett, Adrian and Basso. As you guys know, we've been running our keep-ups competitions throughout the day, but what we thought would be a great idea for us to do is see how many the keep-ups that the players can do here this morning. Do you think that's a good idea?
And my brother, he involved with drugs. My sister tried to kill herself. My father was drunk every day. And when I received Jesus and I started to speak about Jesus for them, and they start to follow him, start to study about, to looking for the Bible, what to say, and something start to happen in my family. And that I'm so grateful for Jesus, and everywhere I'm going I write Jesus loves you, and I put one verse because I know the power that's having this word.
Give it a round of applause. Give it a round of applause, don't you?
We're part of the Apostle Skate team, walking in water, traveling from skate park to skate park, preaching the love of Jesus.
You know, I think it's excellent. I think a lot of because this is a Christian event, or a lot of churches, I think, has come together to put this together. I think by loving the city, you know, I saw a group of you guys at another skate park picking up trash. I think it's awesome. I think by just the love that Christians could show to their community, they could really see the love of Jesus through that. So I think it's amazing.
Means that in first place is Scott Summerhays. Well, Scott. These trophies were playing as well.
Watching these riders at the bar. I was a young kid watching these riders at the bar. I was a young kid watching these riders at the bar. I was a young kid watching these riders at the bar. I was a young kid.
Got my sons performing on stage in a band in a minute, so.
Okay, what's it called? What's the band
Ashes
called?
on Your Grave. Ashes on Your Grave.
Ashes on Your Grave are the best!
Right, go over and see the band and then have a look around after. Is there a bit of time?
The festival's really cool! I come here every year!
Yeah!
The LoveBristol Festival rocks!
Basically, we're here in the production office. This is where it all happens. This is the magic. As you can see, all our walkie-talkies are gone. Trying to connect with everyone is a bit of a nightmare. This is where all the meetings, all the business side of the festival takes place. So normally we would crack up in here and not let anyone else see us.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me? Hello. Kind of similar to that. So when you're up kind of late till about 2-3 in the morning, and then you're getting in at 7:30, it can kind of, you know, have its toll on you. So we've kind of been losing it a little bit the last few days. You think this is a little crazy? You should see Greg Thompson.
It has been fantastic. I've been up 5 days, 5 nights. Tonight I get to sleep. I'm gonna join a monastery next weekend. You won't be seeing me for a while.
It's called Ollie! It's Ollie! Ollie! It's my most prized possession! Where is Ollie? There he is! Get it up!
My soul, my soul must sing. My soul, my soul must sing. My soul, my soul. See my soul, 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 my soul. See it must sing. Let's tell of your glory, Lord. It must tell of everything that heaven made me do. And I'm thankful to you, Lord. If I had 10,000 times, I couldn't thank you enough. God bless you, Bristol. Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Cause if you don't know, you better get your head back. Head at? Where's your head at? All my people, can you tell me where's your head at? Where's your head at? Where's your head at? Cause if you don't know, you better get your head back.
What a way to finish! Love Bristol. Make some more noise for Four Corners!
Okay, this is the end of Love Bristol Festival, and unfortunately it's not going to be on tomorrow. There's a team of us who've been working on this for about a year, and loads of work's gone into it. But for us, the people that have organised it, our faith has been a significant part of that. And so what I want to do is just end this festival now with just a prayer. I just want to thank God for what He's done. So if I could just take a moment of your time to do that, would be really great. Jesus, just want to thank you for the way you've poured your love out into these areas over the last week. And thank you for the stuff that's happened. And just thank you for the way that we've met with you over these last few days. And my prayer is that this will continue over the next year, and that we'll see more and more of that in these areas. And yeah, just bless all the people here. In your name, Jesus. Amen. Amen. Okay, thank you.
Yes, LPFM 87.7. We're just rolling through tonight, bringing you some absolute awesome jungle drum-based classics from yesteryear. Hope you're feeling the vibe out there, Bristol. We certainly are on the bus. Gotta send big shouts to all the crew on board at the moment. Big enough Eds riding the desk as ever. And continuing that vibe tonight here for our last show. It's been great fun working down here. It's been good to get involved. It's been a real sort of positive thing for the community, you know. And everyone getting involved. All little things help so much the bigger picture. Let's just hope it can inspire other areas around Bristol.
I'd say it's all about what happens next.
Yeah.
Do you know what? We've done the thing, but now it's like what happens next. That's the most important bit.
And have you heard anything about that?
Well, it's a bit early days now, isn't it?
No, but there was some kind of seminar.
Give it a couple of weeks.
There was a seminar apparently about what they were going to do afterwards.
And what was the outcome?
I don't know. I didn't go to it. I was hoping you did.
That's how committed we are to the cause.
If you value your life, you'll turn the camera off. Henrik! Honestly, too tired.
Becky, how was your week this week?
It's been
amazing, amazing. What have you been doing all week? That is so great to hear. You've been very productive. What else is new? Cool. Thank you. Love Bristol 2006.
It's just have a ball. Just engage with the community and be carriers of good news. We can transform communities one person at a time. Or two people at a time. Or two people at a time, that'll make it quicker.
No fighting, no fighting, no fighting.
no fighting.
My name is Mark from Hairclive, and you're listening to Love Bristol FM on 87.7.
Shush, people will be talking after makeup yesterday. I'm sure it's not a good idea.
Crying the first week.
Crying the first week.
Makeup on Thursday and skirts today. Tom is all coming out. And the whole dress-up thing yesterday we talked about.
Anyway, what are we coming up today's show? We have 7:45. We have
87.7.
You're listening to Love Bristol Midday News with Becky Cotton, Laura Morris and Paul Davis.
I was talking about the barbecue just now, and I've managed to get hold of one of the young gentlemen. Yes, he is a young gentleman from Counterslip. James Harris is with us, who's been key in getting this off the ground. Can you give us the up-to-date position, James, please?
Yes, Mervyn. We're going through the process of getting permission. We've got permission now from the council, which is fantastic.
Let's break it down then, like, you know, sometimes life is good and sometimes life is bad, you know. Did you have Jesus back in your life when you first moved over to the south of Bristol?
I mean, I made a decision when I left home, basically, so ever since then I've stuck with God, basically.
We have Michael Cotton, a local Bristolian builder, on the line, sharing his views. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Does your building work help you exercise?
Yes, it's all manual work. It's not
LBFM 87.7.
Now we're going over to the main stage because we have Joanne at the back of the arena. Joanne, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, wow.
I can. Formula, really great. She's just finished one song.
Okay.
And just about to play another. Great band.
Explain Formula to us.
If you want to get involved, you know, it's really important that actually this is all about Bristol. It's not about, you know, people coming in and just like doing their bit and getting their tuppence worth. This is all about actually spending time, giving sweat, blood and tears to actually what is one of the most important projects that I've seen in Bristol for a number of years.
Oh, totally. It's definitely, you know, in my opinion, it's about people looking at the bigger picture, so to speak.
But, you know, actually, all the place needs, and it's a bit of a cheesy little cliche, but, you know, actually, all people need is a bit of love.
Close your eyes.
Anyway, right, quick, let's get this wrapped up, because this is the most boring top 10 ever.
I know.
And it's the only one Tom's actually planned.
And this is Love Bristol FM. We've been broadcasting from Hengrove Park these last few days, and we've really enjoyed being with you. We hope that you've enjoyed the same. So anyway, look out for us again. Thank you again for listening. Thank you all who've participated in the radio programmes, everybody who's come together, the engineers, all who've presented the programmes, and those who've been interviewed and taken part. We hope you've enjoyed us, and we say good night to you.
Hello?